Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. On here, we'll talk about lifestyle, relationship, and faith related topics. If you're new here, thank you so much for coming around. Thank you so much for stopping by. And please consider subscribing before leaving. Alright? If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the love and the support thus far. Okay? My name is Nancy Abela. You're welcome. So today, I'll be talking about something relatable, something we are used to. I always talk about things that we are used to. Okay? My boss somewhere there staring at me and you can hear her voice. Please pardon us. It's one of those things. So yeah, today I'll be talking about one of those topics. Yeah, like you can tell from the title. Should there be secrets or should there be privacy in marriage? Okay. So if this is the type of topic or this is the type of something you want to listen to, I'm sure you want to wait till the end, watch till the end, leave a comment in the comment section, like, subscribe, and feel free to share. So guys, without further ado, let's get to it. The question is, should there be privacy in marriage? Should there be secrets in marriage? Okay? So, before I dive right in, I want to talk about what God said about marriage. The Bible says, a man shall leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife, and two shall become one. And what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. So, what are we talking about when we say secrecy and privacy in marriage? Like, where is it coming from? I was discussing this topic with my husband a few days ago, and he said, see, the very first day or the day you decide to sign that marriage certificate was the day or is the day you decide to give up your privacy. Once you're married, there is nothing like privacy. In marriage, no privacy, in my opinion. You guys will say, what does she know? Nancy has started again. What does she know? What's she talking about? In my opinion, there should be no privacy in marriage. There should be no secrets in marriage. When it comes to marriage and sincerity, marriage and transparency, I'm in love. Like, I don't understand why won't you be open to me? Why won't you be sincere? Why won't you be transparent to me? Okay, I understand the part that says, okay, you have to give each other some time. You have to give me some time. Probably I want to have some quiet time with God. I want to study my Bible. I want to read something. I want to just have alone time. I understand that part. Even the Bible talked about it. The Bible said, okay, in that, especially during fasting and prayers, okay, this woman will not allow me to focus on my video. Okay, so after that period of fasting and prayer or something, you come back again together. So I understand the fact or the part that says you have to give me some time, some alone time, but that does not mean you are keeping secrets from me or you're having your privacy or something. No privacy in marriage. Now let's come down to the real the main topic, like the main issue. When for the most part, people that talk about privacy, it's not really privacy they are talking about, right? They're talking about secrets. If you check out this privacy they are talking about, it is secrets they are keeping, not privacy. Now, what is the privacy they are talking about? What is this secret they're talking about? Phone password especially. Let's even talk about this phone password thing. Like, I don't understand why a couple is married and they cannot share their phone password together, or you cannot share your phone password with your spouse. I don't know your phone password, you don't know mine, and we are married and we are supposed to be one according to God's instruction. We are married, your phone is locked, I don't even know what's inside that phone, and you call me your wife, I call you my husband. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me. One of the things that has stood out for me when I was dating my husband was when I visited, because we really didn't have the luxury of time to spend so many long time together. Like I told you guys earlier on, it was a long distance relationship. So anytime we're together, one of the things that stood out for me was the fact that his phone was not always ringing perpetually non-stop. And his phone is not usually on silent. I was even the one that taught him how to put phones on silent. His phone is not usually on silent or on vibration or something. Or his phone is not always upside down, face down. Then when the phone is ringing, you don't know whether phone is ringing or phone is not ringing. And then his phone will not ring and he will be running around the whole house looking for network. just because he doesn't want me to hear what he's talking about or who he's talking to. Like, I have access to his phone. Right from the beginning, the very beginning, right from the very beginning, I had access to his phone. That was one of the things that stood out for me. Like, if when we started dating and every time we're together, his phone is always face down, his phone is always on silent, and when his phone rings, he's running up and down looking for network that is not looking for him, network that is not missing, it will send a wrong signal. It will send, in fact, it's a red flag for me, actually. Yes. I have access to his phone. So if you are sending my husband a private message and you don't want me to know, just know that you are sitting on a long thing. Because when he comes back from work, I always have access to his phone. Not because I want to check who he's chatting with or whether he's cheating on me or something. Far from it. I don't even have to bother about that. Like, that is the least thing I'm thinking about. But I just want to play with his phone, you know, to see if he has the new stuff on his phone. In fact, I'm even the one that used to delete messages from his phone. I'm talking about spam messages, all those MTN bulk messages, network messages, all those irrelevant messages. When I check his phone and I'm seeing those plenty messages and he's occupying space, I delete them. I check his phone, he has some pictures are downloaded automatically from a WhatsApp group that he is or somewhere. I will delete them. As a matter of fact, we share phones. If he wants to read, especially because that man is a reader of the universe. So when he wants to read, sometimes from his phone, he prefers to drop the book he wants to read into my own phone, because it is easier for him to switch between reading and checking his social medias. So when he drops the book into my phone, he can now be reading, and then I'll be using his phone to check my Facebook, to check my YouTube and all that. So I don't even know where this is coming from, that a couple will be married and you will not have access to each other's phone. Like, for example, or not even example, you share the same room as a couple, you share the same bed, you share the same plate of food, you share everything, you even share the highest level of privacy, which is your body. You share your body, and then you cannot share your phone. Like, make it make sense. How? Why can't you share phone with your partner? What's inside that phone that you're keeping? And then some ladies will be like, or some people, because it's in two ways, both men and women. There are some ladies that you can't even tamper with their phone because of reasons best known to them. You can't tamper with their phone. They are changing password up and down. Today, you know their password. In the next few seconds, the password is changed. Word. Right? Some ladies will tell you, for your own peace of mind, for your own sanity's sake, for your own mental health, don't bother to check his phone. Just leave him and his password. Just leave him and his... Hello. Should we tell ourselves the truth? The thing is, the moment you know that there is something in that phone, you cannot access it, and your mind is telling you that there is a secret in that phone that it doesn't want you to know, and you are racking your brain, what could it be? What is it that is keeping from me and all that? That one alone is already toiling with your peace of mind. So if you are telling me you don't want to check his phone for your own sanity's sake, for your own peace of mind, you don't have the peace of mind at all. You don't. Because if your mind is telling you, somewhere in your mind is telling you that there might be something this man is keeping from me, there might be something this woman is keeping from me, from in his phone, that he doesn't want me to have access to his phone. There might be something fishing. There might be, you are just thinking, what could it be? What is it that is hiding from me and all that? You are already losing that peace of mind and your own sanity. So it is better than for you to say, for my own sanity, so long as he's giving me my time, the time that is due me. For the most part, it is people who are not sincere, who are keeping secrets, who have cockroach in their cupboards, that will be using password upon password, different kind of password. They want to draw pattern on their phone. The pattern is looking like, what, I don't know. Pattern start... Why? Why? How can you share the highest level of secrets, the highest level of privacy, but you cannot share phone password? It's not making sense to me. Like, it's not adding up. I wonder why. I wonder how people cope with that. I can't. For me, I can't. I'm just being honest with you. So yeah, just make it make sense. So the bottom line is, there shouldn't be privacy in marriage. There shouldn't be secrecy in marriage. Now you see some people, they'll be bathing in the bathroom, and then once they hear their phone ring from the bathroom, they are running out of the bathroom. Sometimes my husband's phone will be ringing in the room and he's in the bathroom, and I tell him, your phone is ringing. He says, who's the caller? I tell him. Then he says, okay, don't worry, when I come out, I will call the person. Or pick it and tell the person that I'm bathing. Fine. Sometimes he will be bathing or something, and then message will drop in his phone. And then I'll tell him, there's a message in your phone. If it's a message that he's been expecting, or something that, yeah, even if he's not even expecting any message and the message drops, and then when I tell him, there's a message on your phone, he will tell me, read it out, let me hear. Who is the person who sent the message? Read it out, let me hear. So I'm wondering why it is hard, or it is difficult for couples to be as sincere and as transparent to each other as possible. Like, it doesn't really make sense. It doesn't add up. For me, I can't deal. There was a day we had something delivered to us, and my husband was playing with his phone for the longest. There was light and he did not charge his phone. He was playing with it for the longest, and all of a sudden the phone started going down. When it was time for us to go pick up that thing, he was the one that was meant to go and pick it up from the person that they delivered it through. But his phone was down, and it was his number that is there. How do we do this thing? He had to go with my own phone that was fully charged. He went with my phone whilst he plugged his own phone at home. So I was now the one that messages, the sender was sending message. We had to meet him, the delivery person was sending message to his phone, and then I'll forward the message to my own phone that is with him. So if there is no transparency, if there is no openness, I don't know how that would have been possible. I'm wondering, what is he doing with my phone? Or what is he doing with my phone? What is she doing with my phone? What is he reading? As a matter of fact, it is the phone that has the most data that is my favorite. If he comes back from work and his phone has plenty data, and I don't want to share, I feel like there's no need. There's nothing really serious I want to do with my phone. I'll just collect his phone, check my YouTube, check Facebook, check whatever I want to check. If I am meant to share Wi-Fi or something, I will share. But if not, until maybe I decide to resubscribe my phone at that moment. But if I don't feel like subscribing my phone at that moment, probably it's getting late, I feel like, okay, let me just leave it till the next day. I will just play around with his phone and all that. Sometimes he will tell me, okay, when you're done with my phone, please do this, or keep it, or charge it, or plug it, or something, and then he goes to sleep. So, like, why can't we just be open? Why can't we just be transparent with each other? I don't know if I'm making sense. I don't know if this is the type of message you want to listen to. I don't know if there is anybody experiencing this thing. I don't know if you've experienced this before, or you're experiencing it or something. If that person will not allow you access their phone, I believe you should talk about it. Get to know. Or you too, what kind of a person are you? Are you the type that will see your husband's friend or female friend or something chatting with your husband or your fiancé or whoever, your partner, and then you are all over the moon, you want to bring down the house? What kind of a person are you? Why? First of all, ask yourself, why are they keeping their phones from you? Why are they keeping secrets? Privacy. Why are they keeping some certain things from you? Ask yourself that question. The problem might not be them, it might be you. It might just be that, okay, you shouldn't know about this thing. You shouldn't know that I'm doing this. You shouldn't know that I have this investment. You shouldn't know that. What kind of a person are you? Why are they keeping this from you? It might not be you as well. It might still be them. It might be that they just don't feel like. It might be that when they tell you, it will bring problem in the house or something. But bottom line is, there shouldn't be privacy in a home. There shouldn't be privacy in a marriage. All right? Okay, guys. I have come to the end of this video. If you have a contrary opinion, or you're experiencing this thing, or it is making sense to you, please leave a comment for me in the comment section. All right, I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, stay blessed, stay fabulous, and stay fantastic. I love you, and I love you again.